Hello everybody and welcome back to Wise Words Wednesdays with Rev Deb. This is week 40. We are on book 3 and lesson 5. This is understanding others spiritually. And if you remember last week, we talked about the different stages there is of spirituality. And at the very basic level, it is the verbal level, right? Where you're repeating the prayers that you've been told to pray, and God is very stern. He's like a father figure, and if you do something wrong, boy, you're in trouble, and all that stuff. And that is a level where some people just feel the most comfortable, right? Personally, I didn't like that. It felt icky to me. That's not my God. My God is somebody who loves me, because God is love. Love is the answer, right? And so at the next level, where you're doing reflective meditation, this is where souls are being guided to answers within. They're not going outside and asking, some elder of the church for answers. They know that everything is contained inside them, that God has provided them with everything they need to be successful in life and to do what's right for them. And if we've been going through these weeks, I hope you get a chance to understand and do some experiments to know that you are not like everybody else, right? Some things affect you differently. Some things you don't like the taste of, and other people think is delicious, right? I mean, you are unique and different. God made us all different. And we even talked about in families how you got the same genes from the same parents, but you didn't actually. If you go on Ancestry, you can see you got more of this from your mom and more of that from your dad, and your siblings didn't. So you are unique. I hope if you take nothing else away, you realize that you are special and different, and you don't need to necessarily go through this, assembly line of everybody gets the same kind of exposure. I want you to go deep and find out what's real for you, because I feel that's where your gifts lie. That's where God has that special thing that he wants you to share with the world. And so when you do go in and you do some soul searching and you are guided to go within, you will find what your gift is, and you'll find what works for you. And so obviously the other two levels, where you have that intuitive meditation, you're really getting more connected to source. That's probably for people like me, where we are really going even deeper. And then we talked about contemplation, where this is the big wigs that have been so evolved, and there's very few of those. But if you could edge yourself away from the bits that don't feel good to you and move towards things that are best for you, and then stand in your power and know that your truth, remember my church is faith and truth, what's right for you, and just say, that doesn't work for me. This is what I believe. And that would be a wonderful step. So remember, life, I'm loving every minute of it. Love is the answer. And at the end, if you want to donate to people who are unhoused, I would love that. Love you all. See you next week. Bye.